The total size of Singapore is only 710 square kilometers. 710 square kilometers. You may find it a little hard to imagine. Let me give you some more statistics. From the east to the west, Singapore is just 42 kilometers. You can run a marathon across. And that means it's about, how many miles? 26 miles, right? Marathon is 26 miles. From east to the west, 26 miles. 5.2 million people squeeze a little space like this. We have one of the highest population densities in the world. Here is Mandarin, yes, same type of Chinese as spoken in Beijing, capital of China. Third official language here is the Malay language, Bahasa Melayu. Fourth official language here is Tamil. What's Tamil? It's a type of Indian language, yes. And you will be looking at the number 4 financial center in the world. Yes, Old Marketplace.
Singapore.
If you want to know
that
the port, the harbor used to be nearby, right beside our old marketplace. Building. It's an Anglican church built in 1856, consecrated in 1862. Now, because the Scottish merchants have contributed a lot of money towards its building cost, it's named after the patron saint of Scotland. And yes, like St. Andrews. Bring you there afterwards. Yes, I'll be bringing you there afterwards. I'm going to tell you what the beautiful building is. And you have pictures taken. Okay? We're going to do that company to establish a free trading port here. A sultan is a, or some will pronounce a sultan.
Here we are at the Raffles Hotel. This is probably as close as I will get to it. Here's the grounds of probably the original part of the hotel. 2 stories, quite nice.
Now you may want to know the Raffles Hotel was established in the year 1887 by 4 Armenian brothers who listed a bungalow from an Arab merchant. Entered it in their hotel. They're very smart businessmen. Alright? They named the hotel after the founder of colonial Singapore, Sir Stamford Raffles. Guess how much they cost?
No other rooms.
The ranges from $1,300 to $8,000 a night. You stay there? For only 5 minutes.
And I think this hotel was once the tallest hotel in the world at 77 stories, but hotel in Dubai is much taller now. Singapore was occupied by the Japanese
The remains of more than 10,000
to 45.
This whole area, this waterway is known as Marina Bay. This whole area, Marina Bay. The building out there is a second integrated resort known as Marina Bay Sands. Alright? Okay. Do you see the building out there shaped like lotus flower? You see the building shaped like lotus flower? Now that's an art science museum. Art Science Museum. The 3 towers are really a hotel complex with 2,561 hotel rooms. Spanning across all the 3 towers is not a boat, not a surfboard, but a sky park. A sky park 57 stories high or 200 meters high. On top of the sky park up there are 4 food and beverage outlets. That means restaurants and pubs, 4 of them. He has a 150-meter long infinity swimming pool. Now the length of an Olympic-sized swimming pool is 50 meters. That means this is 3 times the length of an Olympic-sized swimming pool. It's 150 meters long. And there's an observation deck.
convention center can accommodate 45,000 people at one time. It's a Singapore Flyer, bigger than the London Eye.
Each capsule can accommodate up to 28 persons. It's 8 moving.
This is the Merlion, the symbol of Singapore. It's a lion and a mermaid. Lots of tourists. And the Merlion. This is a memorial to the people who were killed in World War II here in Singapore. It's a Chinatown Visitor Center. And here's a Buddhist temple. I know. Nice, neat, orderly little souvenir stands.
Buildings here around here were built about 90 years ago, and they've been considered as heritage. You cannot tear them down. Right, so but without the old buildings with one ghost towns, after being considered as heritage, they have to be strengthened structurally so it can stand for many more years. Now given a new lease of life. Okay, this whole row of shop houses, actually they're different shop houses. Right, built about 100 years ago, now considered as heritage. Take a picture like this, you can see the old in front versus a new towers of commerce behind.
The red lanterns are for good luck. A medicine shop. Pharmacy, I suppose.
This Hindu temple, the Sri Mariamman Temple. Okay, this is the Sri Mariamman Temple, but a coach cannot stop here.
I've seen it.
That's because every Hindu temple must undergo a reconsecration ceremony every 12 years. And before, there will be a major overhaul and restoration of the temple grounds. That's why it's looking as good as new, even though it was built in 1826. Now, if you do
over here is the Hindu temple. That's where we're going.
Oh, by the way, do you see the two ladies here nearest to us? Can you see them holding on the club and the finger like this? Yeah, up there, yeah? Two ladies holding a club and a finger like this, reminding all, pass underneath this gate. And Hinduism has actually only one God. One God in its many different forms.
This was restored just 2 years ago. It's the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple and Museum. Here's the front of the Buddhist temple.
Beautiful in there. I cannot speak inside as I need to respect the sanctity of this place.
This whole panel is needlework, embroidered, just stunning. This is behind the main sanctuary.
I can start it off in the resale market. Usually
82% of the people live in housing built by the government.
I must stay there for at least 5 years.
From the government.
Yes.
Can you sell to anybody?
Here's Singapore, part of it from the top of Mount Faber, F-A-B-E-R. Near $26, one can ride this ski lift over to Sentosa Island and back. And this is the second busiest port in the world. And that is Sentosa Island with our ship right down there. Bridge over to the island. And over here is a Julian Shipping Containers. The Universal Studios over here. It's the only Universal Studios site in Asia.
Gentlemen, making back to the Singapore Cruise Center now.